My new camera came and it's beautiful. I'll show it you in the mirror someday soon. Do you think it would be fair to say, oh, a little bit cooler today? Do you think it would be fair to say that the vast majority of people, I'm careful picking my words here, the vast majority of people have, let me try again. Do you think it would be fair to say that the human being that you should be is lying dormant? Maybe there was a time when you remember that you were one, but now all it appears that you are is a sequence of programs which just click into play every day. As soon as you open your eyes, you just act out your program. And I know that there's some of you that will say, no, I don't. I do what the fuck I want. And I take my hat off to you people, because that's what I do. At any cost. I'm not having any come tell me what to do. But you see, we've forgotten somewhere along the way that we are human beings, that we should be sovereign entities, we should be autonomous, and we should be able to make many decisions for ourselves. But that capacity has been taken away. And now, even if you think you make decisions, you don't make decisions. Your programs are making decisions. And if you think, oh, I'm making a decision now. I'm going to take the kids to the park. Well, I think you'll find that the program has already done that for you, because the program states that you have the time now for an hour or two or an afternoon to do something of your own volition before you're back in the program tomorrow morning. So even when you think you've got a certain level of freeness, you haven't, because you've got all this stuff to do to cram in to this small portion of what you consider to be free time. And so it no longer becomes free, it becomes full of stuff to do. And the stuff that we have to do isn't necessarily pleasurable, is it? And so if you ask yourself, can you take the kids to the park anytime? Then I guarantee the answer is no. And so therefore, you have to concede then that momentarily you have an allocated period, an emancipation from the program. And this is a sad indictment of humanity these days. We are not human beings anymore for the vast majority. We are automated programs. And I'm not sure whether humanity is ever going to regain its humanity. I think we should coin a new phrase for what man and woman is today. I mean, I've been calling, man and woman automata for, a few years. And some people think it's a bit demeaning, but if you really assessed what it is to be a human being, and then assessed what it is to be an automata, or an automated thing, then I think you'll find that most people's lives are far closer to the automated thing than they are a human being. And so that's just something that you don't want to think about. I know you know, maybe I shouldn't be saying things like this. Maybe it isn't helpful in the slightest. But you see, I think there's a lot to be said for being cruel to be kind sometimes. Sometimes people just have to be told a certain truth about themselves. Otherwise, they'll never make that realization. They will never be able to conduct themselves in another way, because they're not aware really of their faults. They're not aware of the programs that are running them. They're not aware of the track that their wheels are sitting in. How was it that I got this freedom? So many reasons, so many things. And probably the vast majority of you couldn't afford yourselves this level of freedom, but you could get more. You could get more than what you've got if you applied yourself, if you made certain realizations, if you lost some of your fears, and if you said, fuck it! Fuck the man! Fuck the man! It's my life! If you said that, then maybe you can start living a bit more. Have a great day.